that little mouse, cause I'm an albatross.
Kind of feeling their game recently, but you know, things might change later on. But yeah, that's coming up later. We're going to be focusing on Execration and SGD Omega here. The third ban here for Execration is going to be that Lunox, and that Hulker will no longer be in the hands of Zapnu.
Yeah, for the meantime, I feel like SG Dragons has a. They're trying to do what Execration did in the previous game where they went full fighter, full melee, and I don't know. Do you think SG Dragons can pull that off? Because I've never seen them do that.
Yeah, they're always meticulous in the way
they draft the comp, right?
Yeah. Not just, hey, we want to beat you to a bloody pulp. That's not what they want. But a Minotaur is going to be picked up here. One side of SGD Omega might just be a game changer here.
It's very interesting because I feel like they're starting to swap roles here. Swap the.
Yeah.
I'll go for the Belric, for the Harif. All right, you guys go for the full melee composition.
Yeah, that's
right?
what we're doing. This is a complete 180 from what we're used to seeing them. But I got a Kasha and a carry being picked up by Execration.
Okay. I don't think that's
Kashan!
the best decision now. Okay, Carl, Gusha, there you go.
He gets his Gushan.
Let's go. Let's do this. So Carl is on his trademark Gushan. Dale on the Liam board here. A lot of comfort picks. Lex on the Famous, obviously not. Swap that out. Wow, I feel like they did really well here. And because of that, because of the picks that they have, all of these are comfort picks, by the way. These are heroes that they have like top win rate on their accounts for. So
yes.
A lot of comfort pick for SG Dragons Omega. They go for the solo queue. The solo queue mentality. Pub games all the way, boys. Let's go. Lex was like, guys, you don't feel comfortable last game. Do you guys want to just play this like a normal ranked game? So let's go and see if that's going to work out.
Yo, if that's going to be their mindset, that would be pretty fun. Like, play for fun. Not play to win. And that, most of the time, gives you the victory. Most of the time.
Yeah, we'll have to wait and see if that's going to be the case here. Because right now, SG Dragons, they need this. They need to win at least in week 2. Yesterday was a 1-2 loss against Bren Esports, so they're gonna need this if they want to get their morale up. And now we load up into Game 3, Lazy Jets, Execration versus SG Dragons Omega. Let us know who you think is gonna win. Hashtag Exec win or hashtag SGDO win, and please share the stream. It's gonna be interesting, Nomad.
It's gonna be interesting. And before we reach the minute mark, what's your prediction here, basing it on how they're playing right now?
I would say that SG Dragons Omega did this style of play in the previous grand finals. I will pick SG Dragons Omega to go out on top of this, despite the super strong or very balanced composition by Execration. The comfort picks really work well for SG Dragons Omega. Last 2 games did not feel like it. This time it does.
Yeah, it should work for SG Omega. I'm 100% agreeing with you on that. It's just that Execration's lineup is more well-rounded. Plus, let's add the fact that they do have carry. They have that one range person.
Yeah, which is going to be so important taking down turrets. However,
speaking of range,
bottom side, they're not doing well against this right now. SG Dragons are having a hard time dealing with the carry Belric combo on the bottom side of the map. Not to mention Bakbet and Dian going all around and trying to make pickoffs. Don't forget, they already have Zaman Force. Someone could get locked down if SG Dragons Omega are not careful.
And I feel like the way that SGD Omega can win the skirmishes is if they just completely overwhelm Execration, like force a 4v3, force a bad fight. But there goes the Hurricane Dance onto Herod as well, but the Noah Fury is going to be triggered as well here for SGD Omega. That's going to be the first blood on Dale Dillis. That's going to be the turtle secured, though Zaman Force is going to be popped, and Bakbet is going ham, chrono dashing all across the map. Heat is going to go down next, thanks to Dian. Execration
Execration going crazy on the team fight. Not only do they secure the turtle, they come out ahead in kills as well. And
That's gonna leave a mark. Execration, despite having the squishier composition, is gonna have the gold lead, which is
of course very important if you have a carry, if you have a Harif.
But Zapdo is going to be deleted by Carlsy there.
Okay, so they turned that around real quickly. Great engagement, by the way, by SG Dragons. Perfect Zaman Force counter. Minoan Fury in the middle knocks 3 people up in the beginning of that fight. But the follow-through damage was just not enough for some reason.
I mean, SGD Omega will take some time before they go online and deal a lot of damage. That's what Carlsy is about. He is going to be scaling with the magic power that he's going to get. So he's at least going to be very, very... well, I mean, he's going to be a problem as soon as we hit the 5-6 minute mark if he just keeps farming up. Same goes for Leomord. And Execration, they just need to take advantage of that. Zapnu can delete anybody without any problems just because he's ranged, as well as E2 Max on that Martis.
Yeah, right now I feel like really, I don't know. I feel like he's 0-0 in 1, but he's doing a lot of good for Execration in keeping the team fights at least in control, not letting it go away too crazy. However, it might be a big problem. 4v5, 4v3 rather, in the mid lane. The backup is here.
Landing, and that is the backup indeed. The Zaman Force actually was a huge factor. Lexi Turn is going to fall down just right in time there, Dian. Just on the right timing. Making it, just turning things around. It looked like an SGD will make a clash, but as soon as Dian came in, everything turned around. Pakbet sitting on the 3-0 and 1 there on that Harith is going to be a problem later on.
Yeah, this is why you don't give Harith to Pakbet. I feel like he just knows where to use to land that Zaman Force. He knows who to go for, who to take down first. And now that Zapdu is even on the carry, there's going to be a lot of backup reserve damage in case they don't win team fights on top side. Carry could just go crazy. And now they're transitioning into mid lane. That means they want to go for a turret.
Yeah, they have to rotate here. They need to secure objectives if Execration wants to delay SGD Omega from coming online. And it looks like SGD Omega is going to go for a rotate here on the bottom turret, while it is going to be a trade. Might have a huge fight here. Lord is going to be taken off guard there. There goes a 1,000 pounder. No Petrify available onto Lex Eterna just yet. Slaughterhouse Plane is going to be used there by Carlsy to just push them back. They do have the 10% bonus slow that stacks up to 5 times there. So if Carl can make them hit, it might be a huge thing.
The problem is it's really difficult. In the meantime, mid lane DN got caught off against a tower. You are way
behind enemy line. That's going to be a killing spree and a perfect hurricane dance from Lex Eterna. That is, you can not ask for a better one. All the way back to second tower.
He got petrified and he got Hurricane Dance to oblivion, no doubt. Zaman Force is going to be used though by Pakbet. Chrono dashing in and out. Carlsy connecting with the blades, but not really dishing out a lot of damage because he's not as significant. He did pick up the lightning truncheon, so it might be a game changer. But the nerf though, kind of insignificant as to what the other players said.
Yeah, I feel like they're still doing a good amount of damage. However, speaking of damage, can Pakbet do that? If he is pinned down against a wall, Minoan Fury from Heat knocks everyone from Execration, but again, 0 follow-up damage until Dale arrives, and they will go to save the day. Carl Z dives in and out. That's a mega kill for the Gushin. And Zapnu is now in the forefront, charging up against SG Dragons. No one falls, but everyone is very, very low.
Zapno kind of overstayed his welcome there. Lard is going to be paying the price, but there goes the Nature Shield. They're going to be used to regain some of that HP, sustain as much as they can. And SGD Omega, they're here for the offensive. They're going to be securing the turtle over the top lane. Top side of me.
On the top side, we'll go over to the red side squad, keeping this game dead even on the resource score, both on 18k. But SG Dragons Omega, I gotta say, they are slowly starting to move up.
They're moving up quite well, but there goes a 1,000 pounder onto Zapnu. No Hurricane that's available, but there goes a Petrify. Expended on him. Dian kind of too late there on that Superman landing. He's
wasn't able to save up Zapnu there, but that's gonna be another kill secured by SGD Omega, and the swing right now has been reset slowly, but surely SGD Omega is securing the lead that they have.
Yep. So far, I feel like Execration starting to just really, what do you call this? They're starting to, give away the map control too much. That's not something you should do. I feel like Execration, if they have a composition like this, they should just, whenever they have ultimates, they should just use it and just throw it against SG Dragon Omega. Because now they're starting to get, pardon the pun, finessed into just giving away objectives. That should not happen.
Yeah, I mean, they're kind of, the finesse is kind of solid there for SGD Omega.
Sorry about that. I had to. So, 30 seconds, probably going to be a Lord for SG Dragons Omega. Dale Dillis is strong on the Leomore this time around, so that's something to watch out for. He is making full use of all the pushing potential of this hero, and I feel like there's nothing that Execration can do against this, other than throw the carry Belleric against him. But the carry Belleric is on the bottom side of the map, so they don't actually have an answer unless they go for a fight in the Lord area.
But there is a bit of a rotation. They're going to try to catch Zapnu off guard, but they
Instead, take out Lord. There goes the 1,000-pounder onto Zapnu. Does have the Hurricane Death, but he's going to be forced back because of that third aggro. And Execration is going to go for the rotate. Dian does secure the kill onto Lexi Zerna there. This is going to be a retaliation here for SGD Omega. That is a 4-man Minoa Fury. And this is SGD Omega taking advantage of that fact, but the damage is just way too much here for Execration. They're being forced back. SGD Omega trying to what they can. See, taking down Harris there. E2max and Dian dropping low on HP as well.
Ouch.
That's another kill secured. Kind of turned 6 around for them. It's 1-4 trade here. And SGD Omega came down on top. 3,000 gold lead right now in their favor. Probably the mid and the bottom turret as well.
I mean, if you look at Carlsey, he looks like he's just walking around in that team fight, but he was the one who was doing the most amount of damage. Just the perfect positioning of the Shadow Blade Slaughter already giving such a big lead in terms of damage output for SG Dragons Omega. They cleaned that out real nicely.
Just like what you guys said when Doggy was talking about Carl behind the scenes, it was Carl just having a lot of dexterity on his fingers, able to pop the ultimate, the first kill and the Shadow Blade Slaughters all at the same time like there's no tomorrow.
Yeah.
That just gave him the upper hand. He had the micro skills, the mechanical skills. This kid is too damn gifted.
Way too gifted, man. And at this point, SG Dragons Omega are looking really strong against Execration. Zapnu really taking his time on the carry pick here. 0 free and free. That's not something you want to be in at 11 minutes in the game.
Yeah, this Lord is going to be the next objective here for SGD Omega. They are starting it up, but here comes the count initiate. Zama Force is going to be popped there. Connects onto Heath, but Carlsey is going to be a godlike there, securing the kill onto Dian, and that's a double kill for him. There goes the Minoan Fury. Here comes the rest of SGD Omega.
This could be bad here. He does not have no Fury, but the rest of the SGD squad will be able to lock in. The Martinez and Zapnu has nowhere to go. SG Dragons come out with a 5-for-1 trade in the bottom lane, and this could be a push in the mid.
It is going to be a push to the mid. It's just going to be Dian on his own defending this push initially, as well as Bet, but this is trademark SGD Omega. Give them an opening. They will take advantage of that. They will, for lack of a better word, just take advantage of everything that you give them.
So they sacrificed Daledos in that one. Levi was trying to go for the Lord. He did not finish it. So what happened there?
I think he just...
They fell apart there.
I think he just read that Execration is going to try to contest the Lord. They have to fall back and try to force something out, and I think they did catch E2max there over in the mid lane.
However, the rest of SG Dragons, this is 4v5. This could be bad here, and it is. Zapnu gets up a kill. Carlsey waits for the perfect opportunity, but does not join the fight. And once more,
Execration will be fighting against SG Dragons with a man behind for the red side squad.
Leo Morton is making his way over to the Lord area, but Execration, they have a good hold here in the Lord pit. Carlsy is going to try to perform a steal. No rage ready here for Heath, so no minimum furies just yet. It is up and running. Carlsy dishing out a lot of damage onto the end there. The Lord is dropping dangerously low in HP. Zamafor is going to be triggered to prevent any steals from happening. They are going to be able to secure it, and they are coming out on top of there. But Carlsy able to dish out a lot of damage, making a 2v3 trade here. Zapnu is going to be forced to run away, but Parkbet is going to be the next objective here by Levy and Heath.
Okay, good pressure here from SG Dragons. Omega playing from, I would say that was playing from behind because they were a man down for the majority of that fight, but now they traded up really nicely. Of course, Execration will be successful in... Hey, Crab, what are you doing there?
That's
that was funny.
Yeah,
all right, they will
be
defending against the Lord. Items are looking really nice and really sharp for Execration, but SG Dragons apparently know how to play
hold
around.
up, though. Zapnu is going to be here to stop them from going for the Lord, and he's going for Heath. Zapnu is pulling out all the stops, but not connecting with the kills there.
Man, right now, Execration will have the ability to catch up. Lord will push on the bottom, and the big minions in the mid. But the defense is still pretty solid here for SG Dragons Omega. They will be forced to stay in base now, and they are still ahead. They have stronger minions pushing in the mid, but can they defend against the 4-man push in the bottom with Martis in the mid?
Man, Execration needs to be wary here because SGD Omega has all the ultimates up and ready. Minoan Fury actually was forced out, but didn't connect. He got disabled there for a bit.
All right, so
that's one man down.
This is weird right now for SG Dragons. It's just like they're letting Execration just take turrets and objectives. They're waiting for Execration to make a mistake. I feel like they should not do that. And the threat with the 1,000-pounder is now gone. Can Lex pull off the perfect?
There he goes. We need a Minoan Fury, a good Minoan Fury here. Nature's Shield is going to be popped. Here goes the Hurricane.
Oh,
That's
wow!
going to be thinned down as well.
Wow!
Daniel is dishing out a lot of damage. There goes the Minoan Fury. And that is a 4-man wipe, potentially a wipeout here as Ben is running right away. That's going to be it for about 30 seconds. They need to start pushing fast.
My God, Lex, did you see that beautiful hurricane dance there? Lex, the power of the wig is not true. You just need your head, and that's all we got.
SG Dragons Omega come out on top with that 2-1 against Execration.
I mean, they're not even just going to be waiting for the minions. They're just going to end it right then and there. That is SGD Omega coming out with a 2-1 victory, man.
What the heck was that hurricane dance?
That was the hurricane dance of a lifetime for them there.
What the heck? Almost a